A lot of you might have come across this pattern of background effects that has been trending for a lot of while now. So somebody asked me if I can show you guys how to create this. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to achieve this kind of effect in CorelDRAW. All right, so as you can see in this flyers, all right, so kudos to the owners of this design. As you can see, it was applied to this background, to this flyer. You can see it was applied to this flyer and also to this flyer. So basically, we're going to be looking at how to achieve this. So over here, guys, we're going to be looking at how to achieve the shape, color, pattern, and glow effect. So without any further ado, let's jump straight to the video. So I'm going to come over to this and select a new work document. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to come over to drawing unit and select pixels to change our size. So we're going to make use of 1080 by 1350 as our canvas size. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to come over to this and select our rectangle tool, and this is what we're going to have, guys. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to choose our color. All right, so we're going to make use of blue as our color. All right, so basically the first thing you're going to do is you're going to download the pattern you want to make use of. So all you need to do is come over to Pinterest and download any pattern of your choice. All right, so in this case I'm going to make use of this, so I'm going to just click right click on it and select copy. So we're going to come over to our CorelDRAW and paste it. All right, so I'm going to just drag this down here, and basically the next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this so that we're going to see clearly. All right, so I'm going to add a shape over here using my rectangle tool. So I'm going to right click and select convert to curve. All right, now I'm going to select my shape tool. All right, this is your shape tool over here. So we're going to select our shape tool and come over to this line over here and add a node. So this is a node, this is a node. All right, now I'm going to right click and select to curve. Now you can see this arrow, these two arrow over here. This is an arrow, this one and this one. All right, so once you click on it, you're going to just drag this one down this way. All right, just place your arrow the way you want it, the way you want the shape to be created. All right, just create it the way you want it to look like. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the blue color to this. All right, then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove our black stroke. All right, by coming over to this thumbnail and right click on it. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to just change the orientation of this to landscape. All right, then we're going to rotate it this way, then bring it to this place, and for this blue we're going to double click on this color thumbnail over here to change the color. Then come back to your color viewer and let's use RGB. All right, so we're going to make use of this this color. All right, now I'm going to just click on OK, then I'm going to bring in this over here and come over to your shape, your transparency tool. All right, come over to your transparency tool and come over to your property bar and select Mesh mode. All right, or you can change that to you're going to change that to overlay. All right, so once you change it to overlay, this is what you're going to have. Now you're going to scale it up this way. All right, scale it up this way to fit in your canvas size. Now you're going to right click and select power clip, then place it into this frame. Then right click and select edit power clip. All right, then you're going to place this just right here. Then this is what you're going to have. So next thing you're going to do is you're going to duplicate this, drag this up this way. All right, drag this up this way. Then you're going to right click and select your frame type, then remove frame, click on OK. All right, then let me duplicate this way. All right, then let me change the color, so we have this and this. All right, now what you're going to do is highlight all this. Once you highlight it, you come over to your trim and trim this, then you can delete this one. So once you delete it, before you apply this, select this shape, come over to your shadow, come over to your preset and select inner shadow or inner edge. Then once you do that, you can see this is what you're gonna have. So you can increase this way, increase it this way. All right, so once you increase it, this is what you're gonna have. So you can convert to the merge mode over here, and let's change this to multiple. Let's try screen. Let's try overlay. So you can leave that to overlay, or if you want, you can leave that to overlay, or you can leave it to add. Let's try add, or just play around it and see what you got. All right, but for this case, we're going to leave it to overlay. All right, this is what you're going to have. So basically, I think I'm going to change it to normal, and I'm going to decrease the opacity this way just to get that shadow. All right, so this is what you're going to have, guys. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring in this guy and place it just right here. You can give it a white color. All right, bring this guy down, give it a white color, then convert to your effects, select blur, then select Gaussian blur. All right, so once you do that, you can basically increase the radius this way, increase the radius just this way, and this is what you're going to have. So you're going to just close that, take it up this way. Once you take it up this way, then if you want, you can change the color to this light blue. Let's check for a light blue, a lighter blue. All right, so this one will work, this will work, this will work. All right, now let me convert to this and this thumbnail and edit the coloring, change that to RGB, bring this guy here. All right, then let's leave that to that. All right, so I think I'm cool with this. All right, so you can bring this guy here, bring it down, select this, bring this down, and right click on it, then select power clip, place it inside this frame. All right, then you can take that up a bit. So this is how you can do this. All right, so over here you can change the color. You can change the color to either any of the color you want to make use of. All right, just play with the background. You can just change the color this way. All right, so if you change the color, you can view it properly. So this is how to create this. So if you want to, or you can power clip this inside this frame, so it's will have the same shape with the cover we created. So you can use any color of your choice. You can use black. So as you can see, any color of your choice. So this is how to create this effect in CorelDRAW. If you have any question, please drop me a comment in the comment section below. So I have a masterclass coming up 18th of August. If you have not registered, please do me a favor to register and be part of the class so we can learn more on CorelDRAW. All right, so see you guys in class.